Hey y'all, happy Monday. It is Stacy with Wilshire Collections and I'm here to get crafty with you guys today. So y'all come on in and tell me how your Monday's going, or Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever day you end up watching this. I hope you guys are doing awesome and had a good weekend. And I hope you're ready to get crafty. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get this little text sent out real quick. For those on my text list, y'all come on in and say hey. All right, hopefully that is gonna go out. We'll see what happens. But happy Monday. Hey, True Love. Hello, how are you? Okay, let's see. Let me get back over here where I can see comments. Hey, Cheryl, how you doing? Hey, Teresa. Hey, y'all. Happy Monday. Are you guys ready to get crafty today? I'm super excited. Kicking off some fall crafting. I mean, it's August. We got to start getting ready and doing all the things. I feel ready now. Like last week, I was like, I'm not ready to fall craft. And now I'm like, I'm ready to fall craft. So let me know if you guys are ready and excited too. Hi, Tammy and Danielle from Knoxville, and Andrea and Alice. Robin, I'm doing really good today. Thank you for asking. And Lisa, hello. Lynn had a great weekend. I'm so glad we had a good weekend too. Busy but good, but then also relaxing. So we had like a combination of all of that. So that was nice. Hey, Lori. Hey, Marsha. Oh, I'm glad you're here, Kathy. I'm so glad to be here. I was live last week with some shopping shenanigans and showing my Hobby Lobby haul, but I'm glad to be back crafting with you guys today. So if y'all will do the thing, y'all, you know the thing you're supposed to do, okay? I am going to be gifting something similar to something that we're using today. So I'm gonna be gifting one of these little tags. I'm gonna be using one a little bit different than this, but what we're doing will work on this, if that makes sense. Or maybe I'll use, because I think I have two of these. I don't know, but I'm going to be gifting this to somebody. So y'all sprinkle, tell your friends, all of that. I know, I love fall too. I'm not ready, like I really was not ready for summer to end, which by summer ending, I mean kids are back in school. I know it's still 100 degrees and it's August. It's technically still summer, but I don't know, y'all. It's here whether we're ready or not. Yes, they had half day on Friday and then officially back this week. Thank you, Marsha. Aw, Kelly, you're so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. Oh my gosh, y'all are so sweet. But anyways, okay, so here, Courtney already joined the Printable Club. Whoop, whoop, Courtney, you must have gotten my email. The Printable Club, y'all, has not been open since, I thought it was May, but I think it was actually April, the last time that we opened it to the public. So it has been a few months. I had it, when I say closed, nothing stopped with the Printable Club. I just didn't have it open for new signups every month because I wanted to enjoy the summer with my kids and my family and all of that. So we had said it that it would open again in August. We've had a wait list going. So I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for this day, but the Printable Club is open. Let me pin the link real quick, and then you also can just type the word link and it's going to send it over to your messenger so you can get the information and you can read about it, get signed up if you want. For those that are in the Printable Club, tell me how much you loved them this month. Did you love them? Did you? I need to know. You went to Hobby Lobby and came home with a haul, Teresa. That's awesome. Sprinkled. Thank you, Carla. You got your Joy Raglan shirt and you love the red. Awesome, Maria. Yeah, it was April. August seems so far away. You just joined the club and you're waiting to get started. Whoop, whoop, Gladys. You'll be printing those things out by this afternoon, okay? That is awesome. I'm so excited to have you guys. Okay, we're going to do a few different crafts today, but I want to, do you know how adorable you look with your curls? No, I don't. Thank you, though, because I just had a fit with them this morning. It ended up being a pretty good hair day, but it didn't seem like it was going to be at first. And it takes me longer to do this than it does to dry it. So I don't know, y'all. I'm just still having fits over this. But Thank you so much, Sandy. Okay, so this is the Printable Club's second birthday, y'all. It is the second birthday of the club. I cannot even believe it has been 2 years, but it has been 2 years. Some of y'all have been in since day one, which is amazing. And we have had a blast the past couple years, but because it was year 2 birthday, you absolutely love this month's printables. I'm so glad. I decided to throw in a bonus printable. So normally each month in the club, the ladies get 6 printable bundles every month, okay? It's just $15 a month. Yes, Jennifer says the best part is you can also use the printables to make crafts to sell. Yes, Jennifer, $15 a month, you get 6 bundles, okay? To put it into perspective, a bundle on my website, one bundle is $7, okay? So you're getting 6 of those for $15. So it's an insane value. If you like, oh yeah, let's see the nails. Look, y'all, I did the groovy nail. Can you believe it? I'm so groovy. Y'all have just made me such a groovy rebel. I can't even, but I do like it. It's fun. It's fun. What was I going to say? Or what was I saying? Anyways, you get 6 a month for $15. This month I threw in an extra bonus one because it's our birthday, you know? So I'm going to show you. And then every month, 2 of the printables in the club. You're 2 years old with me, Shirley. That's awesome. 2 of the printables in the club every month are exclusive to the club, which means they are not available on my website. You can only get them inside the club. So I'm going to show you the bundles, okay? Here is one. This is one we're going to be crafting with today. Printables are awesome as always. Thank you, Dolores. So when I say bundle, this particular bundle has 3 pages. Okay, I put the sizes on there so you know what size surface to shop for. Like this one is an 8x8. That one is a requested size for this month because I hadn't done that in a little bit. That's that particular size. So that was bundle 1. Bundle 2 is our cube bundle, y'all. People everywhere falling in love with cube crafting, including myself. So that is, this one's 3 pages also. So you can make a cube with some of those, or you can make a cube with some of these. What I mean by cube is this little cutie. Already made one, so cute. So that was our cube bundle for the month. Happy birthday to the Printable Club, thank you. Tanya wants in, Tanya. Click that link right there. You can get signed up or just type link and I'll send it to your Facebook Messenger. Oh, been an amazing 2 years. Been a PC girl since September of 2020. Yes, I've come a long way with the nails, Shelly. I'm so adventurous. Oh my gosh, y'all are so funny. I can't believe how many of you, Denise is a 2-year birthday printable person. Oh, you got to get these bundles. Y'all, what's a bundle? Bundle, y'all. Bundle, okay? This is our apple orchard bundle. This one is so cute. Apple orchard, pick your own, apple picking, all the things. Roxanne has been in there from the beginning. That's amazing. Pumpkins, apples, and hay rides. That is like a beautiful printable, y'all. I'm sorry, but I love that. I think that's just so pretty. Would make a gorgeous craft for sure. I had to include a little back to school bundle. I'm pretty excited about this one. If your kiddos or grandkids haven't started school yet, these are so cute, okay? So we've got 2 of these little first day of school. This one's like more for maybe younger preschool type age kids. This could be used for a little bit of, you know, as they get a little older, maybe they're like, I don't want the ice cream cone, I'm too big. You know, you give them the bigger one. So kind of have 2 like age groups or just whichever one you like better. And then this is just the classic first day of school pick. So you just write their name. Stacy's first day of 100th grade, you know, like whatever grade your kid, your grandkids in. Super cute. And then this page has some cute little ones that you can use for teacher gifts. So I made these so that you could make your teacher a cube because I think they would love that to set on their desk. But then these would also be pretty printed out and just on cardstock or sticker paper. Get them a, you know, cute pack of pens and a notebook and then just like attach one of these as like a card or something. So I thought that would be cute. Then we've got the Antigua bundle. This is I call this Beach Beauty These are pictures that I took this summer on my trip to Antigua with Anthony. I knew I wanted to use some of these for printables. So even if you're done decorating with beachy stuff for now, save this for next year because these are gorgeous pictures. So, and I wrote a little thing up here to kind of explain why this is so special to me, but this is the verse that was kind of on my heart the whole time we were on the trip. And then on this sheet, it's got some different quotes. I'm not going to read them all out loud, but every night they would leave these little, customer service will be able to help you with that, Gladys. You should be getting an email on how to set up your password and everything. But they left little like cards on our bed and they had quotes on them. And so, oh, thank you, Tanya. I appreciate it. They had little quotes on them. So these were 3 of my favorite quotes from the week that I added to a printable. So that's super special. These last 2 are the 2 exclusive ones in the club. So do you offer printables that are used from past work? You saw a cute fall workshop on the page. No, no, Caitlin, I don't have those available for sale. Those were just for the workshop, and I'm not sure if I would be putting those up. I hadn't thought about it, but I don't think I will be. Hey, Berta. Okay, so these are the 2 exclusive printables for this month. And by exclusive, I mean they're only in the DC for the first year. After a year, I could put them on the website if I decide to or whatever, but for the first year, the only people that can get them are the printable club. So this is our little pumpkins and sunflower bundle, you guys. Obsessed. How many of you guys love crafting with well, I hope you love. Why are you upset, Emily? What's wrong? What's wrong, Emily? Crafting with sunflowers this time of year. I love them this time of year. So that's page 1. This is page 2, the welcome fall, the little, okay, y'all, look, there are 4 of these small ones that could fit onto a cube, because some of y'all asked for a cube, and then you could just do scrapbook paper or something on the top, get creative with it. And then or you could use this on the top. I did this is just kind of like a full, like a paper page for whatnot. Is that not so cute? I'm obsessed. And then last but not least, to celebrate the 2-year anniversary or birthday, whatever you want to call it, I had to do printable crafting is kind of my thing. So you guys could make something for your craft space. So I did that one, and then I also did it on kind of like a burlap background. So that's it, you guys. All of these, every single one of these. I'm going to be posting a reel on my page. Yes, I will be doing more workshops coming up for sure. I'm going to be posting a reel on my page soon on how I made this. I've got a blog post coming out to y'all tomorrow, so stay tuned on the cube if you haven't, excuse me, haven't seen me do one of those before. But all of these, you guys, are included for $15. I mean, that's lots of paper. That's a lot of printables, okay? So we're going to get crafty with this little bundle here to start off with. Love the pumpkins and sunflowers. That's awesome. You do have to print these off. Nothing is shipped to you. So the way it works, the cubes come from Amazon or Michael's is where I get mine. The way it works is if you don't have a printer at home, like you print them on just a regular computer printer, color printer, any place that makes copies will print them for you. So Staples, Office Depot, UPS store, etc., etc. Okay, this is the one I'm going to be gifting, so y'all keep sprinkling. But I am all going to use, this one came from that store called Pop Shelf that I know not everybody has. And then this one came from Walmart. So I'm going to be using this one today, but this one will work for this project too. I just didn't have 2 of these, but I had an extra one of those. So bring on all the fall vibes. I know, y'all. So we're going to be doing something with this. And then, do you have any guesses? When I did this, I had something super specific in mind. What do you think we're going to do? I'm pretty sure you can guess, but it's going to be so cute. Hey, Sheila, welcome, welcome. So here's what we're going to do first and foremost. I am probably I'm gonna use this little sign that I picked up at Target Dollar Spot, but I think I'm gonna cover it. I'm not gonna, because I like that, but it doesn't match what I'm doing. And so, but I was kind of inspired by this like lighter color wood, and I thought, you know what, instead of using the Waverly wax and sticking to what I usually do, I'm gonna try and make a little stain that's just a little bit of a lighter color. So I'm gonna take some, this is Deco Art Americana Traditional Burnt Umber. Okay, I'm gonna take that. And yes, Gwen, you guessed it. Rita guessed it. Rita guessed it. And then, has this one even been opened? Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna take this burlap. This is called Burlap by Deco Art Americana. I think that alone was gonna be a little bit too light, but I'm gonna mix it in with this darker and see what kind of little combination we come up with, okay? We just kind of swirl it up. And it doesn't have to match that other thing exactly, obviously, but add a little bit. Is it about to rain again? We've been getting some rain lately, which I know we need it, but man. So if we give the place we want to get the printables done at, do we give an address or how we get the prints? Okay, so that's a great question, Donna. So for the printable club, okay, look at this. Let's test this out, you guys. Actually, let me test it out on a small little piece of wood. There is a special little member area where all the printables are housed for the girls in the PC club. Ooh, that's pretty. I need a baby wipe. So you'll log into the printable club, and it's a PDF file. So you will, look at that, y'all. Did we just do it on our first try? That looks good. That looks real good. I'm happy with that, just to give it enough of a little stain look, but not too dark. Let's just roll with it. And it's a PDF file, so you'll save it to your computer or your phone or, you know, whatever kind of device you have. And then you can, every place is different. Like when I go to the UPS store to get copies made, I email them the file. So I just email them the file and say, can I get a copy of this on regular printer paper? Or can I get a copy of this on cardstock, or whatever the case may be? You can use either one. And they just do it right away. It's real simple. So hope that answered your question. Yes, yep, Deborah just asked, regular paper or cardstock, either one. What I'm using today is cardstock, but then we're gonna do something else too that's not cardstock or paper or regular paper. But yes, for me, it just kind of depends on the craft project that we're doing and just my mood that I'm in. All right, y'all, that's cute. That adds just enough stain. What do you think of that? How come I've never done this before? I think I'm just lazy. I think it's just easier just to be like, we'll just do the, you know, the Waverly wax, whatever, and be done. But I think that looks so cute. Do I need it anywhere else? Hold on. I'm thinking about my book stack because we're going to have, you know what? I'm going to put a little bit in between these cracks here, okay? So it brings out a little bit of that stain. We're gonna be covering up that other part, but I think it might look kind of cute to have that just in between those slats, okay? So we're gonna do that. The second color was called Burlap. Burlap. And it's a Deco Art Americana color, but any kind of light brown, I would just kind of mix up some paints until you get a color that you like, and then just use a baby wipe so you can kind of rub it on so it doesn't look solid like a paint. I'm real happy with this though. I really am. I think that's really pretty. Okay, so super easy, right? Now we are going to, I'm gonna dry this a little bit so I don't get stain on our stuff. I feel like I was forgetting something, but maybe not. I was just thinking about something. You don't have to be a member. I do sell printables individually on my site. None of these are up there yet. They will be next week, except the ones that are exclusive to the club. So, and Amy is on here and she'll give you the link. I just saw her do that. So yes, that's how you join if you want to join. If you want early access and you want the exclusives and you want the best deal, then I would be in the club. Yes, this is my new tiered tray from Amazon, y'all. It came, isn't it cute? This is what we're gonna make some stuff to decorate it. I'm gonna leave this one over here. I was like, I have a couple regular trays, but I didn't have any, a tiered tray over here. So it's like, it's high time Mama gets a tiered tray over here. So let's see. The cost for cardstock, well, like a package of cardstock is like $5 or something at Walmart. If you're talking about to print your own, it's very affordable. When you go to a store to have them printed, it just depends on what store, and what part of the country. They're all different. Okay, so we're gonna be using this little Hello Pumpkin. So a lot of times when I design the printables, I think of certain craft projects as I'm going. Not always. It's not like I always know. But like on this, I was like, oh my gosh, it'd be so cute to do a little book stack because a lot of people have these little guys from the Dollar Tree. And on this, I'm like, oh, I could use one of my tag things. And obviously this is a 4x6. You could cut this out and slap it. What? Oh my God, hold on. Why won't it let me do that? Well, I'll have to catch it in a minute, y'all. I think we have a troll, but it won't let me get it right now. I'll get him in a minute, don't you worry. But anyways, you could just slap this in a picture frame, call it a day, and be done. So there's so many things you could do. Thank you, Janet, for sprinkling all the eyes to the live. Jerry, Amy can give you the link to my Amazon shop. She's here in the comments. Helping. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Okay. So this is gonna be a little bigger than we need it, which is fine. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna Mod Podge it down, and then we're gonna get rid of some of our excess here. So, oh my gosh, hold on. There we go. Would you believe, come on, it's not working today. Just ignore, y'all. Please ignore and do not respond to Daryl's comments. Please, it makes it worse. Do not reply, just ignore. For whatever reason, it's not working. It's not working to get rid. I just can't even with crazy people. Okay, it might have worked. I think I just did it. I think it just did it, y'all. I can't, y'all. I can't. What is wrong with people? Like, what's actually wrong with them, you know? Oh, goodness, y'all. You just gotta ignore it, though. You just gotta ignore it. Hey, Kathy, welcome. Oh, no, Vanessa says the stink bugs are out of control today. She had a bunch, too. Unfortunate. Hey, Leanne. Hey, girl. Hey, Darlene. Thank you. I was so brave, and I did a groovy nail, y'all. I'm feeling groovy. All right. We're going to take our Mod Podge. We're going to go right over the top here. Not too much, not too little. Y'all know the drill. Okay, and I'm going to line that up right at the top there. Okay. Here we are, here we are. You're late to the party. Thank you, Michelle. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. These are the red aspen nails, y'all. If you have not tried them yet, you need to. They're pretty dang awesome. And I tell you what, am I out of that other sandpaper? I cheated last week and I put on a pair of the Impress like I used to wear because I just wanted to wear a pair for a few days till my shipment came in. Hold on, y'all. I'm digging for sandpaper. Lord, it's like digging to China down here. Where am I going? Oh gosh. Don't tell me I don't have any. And it made me realize even more why I love these. The red aspen gets, oh gosh, don't fall. I found a little piece. The red aspen gets, or I mean not the red aspen, the Impress always gets stuck in my hair, like when I'm like running my fingers through my hair, which y'all know I do a lot. So that drives me crazy. They kept falling off and popping off, and I don't know. I was just like, okay, well now I know even more why I really am loving these red aspen nails. All right, I'm just taking my sandpaper and going right over the edge here where we want to remove the printable. It's being a little stubborn. So I got to tell y'all a story, of course. You know I've got stories that happened this weekend that I'm still just like, OMG, did this really happen? Hey, Lorraine, you're fine. We've got a few little crafts to do today, so you're good. So Parker, my oldest son, is 16. He's driving, has his license, and we are currently car shopping for him. So we have been, you know, looking online, doing all the things. And so Saturday, we decide we're going to take our first outing to go look in person. We found a couple of one of the styles we were looking at in this car dealership. I say that term loosely, lightly, in Nashville. Okay. I live just south of Nashville. So we're like, okay, perfect. We're going to make it into like we're going to make it into a thing, you know. We're going to go downtown and we're going to have lunch downtown because, you know, when you live somewhere, you don't always like go to the big city. And we don't go to the big city a lot, especially with the boys, you know. So we're like, we'll go downtown, have some lunch. Well, that was an adventure all in itself. This is so stinking cute, you guys. And we go down and we eat some lunch or whatever. And then we're like, okay, because it showed that this car dealership, car lot, was just like a couple miles from like right down, not even, it was like 1.2 miles from like downtown Nashville, okay? I need my little file thingy. Let me try that. See if that helps more. I don't know why this paper is like ultra thick or something today. But anyways, we plug it in the GPS. We head to this car place. And when we pull up, I'm like, we're not in like the best part of Nashville anymore. Like we've rounded the corner and I'm like, yikes, where are we? Where are we, you know? And hey, Sarah, glad you're here. Hey, Diana. So I'm like kind of looking at Anthony and he's like, it's fine, it's fine. He's like, I have a customer down in this area. It's fine. You know, I'm like, okay, you know. Well, we pull up at the car lot and I'm immediately like, okay, I didn't have the best vibes, you know. And I'm looking at Anthony like, oh no, we didn't get stuck in any race traffic. I didn't even know there was a race going on. Isn't that crazy? I don't even know what's happening in my own town. But y'all, why this is giving me fits and it normally doesn't. There we go. Come on now. Okay. So anyways, we pull up and Anthony's like, it's fine, you know, it's fine. Well, and we're all like, Tyler's with us. It's the four of us. Okay. So we walk in and this guy stands up from behind the desk. He's like, how can I help you today? And he has like a big old, I don't want to say the word because I don't think I can say it on Facebook. They'll take my live down. But he had a the thing to protect himself in case of a situation, which that's fine if it's a shady area, you know, whatever. But it was like a little like, oh, okay, so that's what we're doing. And so Anthony's like, well, we're here to look at the da-da-da that we saw. And he's like, okay, let us get it and we'll pull it around for you. We're sitting in the lobby of this place and like no one's wanting to talk because the guy's sitting right there. But we're all like, my whole family is like speaking to each other. What do you call it? Like telepath, like we're like Anthony and I are both like, this is kind of shady. But he's way more like relaxed. We'll do the top of that in a minute, but how cute is that? He's way more relaxed and calm and whatever than I am just in life in general. So I'm like, if he's not that worried, I'm not that worried. You know, I'm trying to be cool, you know? Yes, y'all don't have to say the thing. I know you know the thing. I don't want anyone to type out the word because seriously, Facebook will like put you in jail. So don't do it, okay? Not worth it. It's not worth it. So we're all looking at each other and I'm like, oh my gosh, okay? So then they come back, this other guy, and he's like, we're trying to get the car out from back there. I'm like, where is it? In Kentucky? Like, what is taking so long? And the whole time I'm like, oh my gosh, they're like plotting her, like murders. Like my head's going to the worst place. It just, nothing about it seemed on the up and up, okay? And so we go outside and I'm like, let's just go like sit in the car. And Anthony's like, oh my gosh, Stacey. I'm like, no, like we need whatever. But right about the time we walk outside, they had pulled up this car. So we're standing there looking at it from the outside, you know, just kind of and sitting in it and whatever. And the main guy comes out, okay? The main man of this place. I can only assume that he's the owner or the manager or the something, you know, and he's like asking Anthony, you know, what you looking for? Da, da, da. So Anthony's like, you know, telling him, he's like, can we test drive this? And I had already told Anthony, when y'all go test drive it, Tyler and I are going to go get in the car and lock the doors. Like, I don't even know what to think at this point. So the guy's like, yeah, sure. Like, usually when you test drive a car, the person goes with you and you usually have to give them like a copy of your license and all of that. The guy was just like, yeah, sure, go. And Anthony is like go, just like go without you? Like, do you need my license? He's like, no, man, no, just go, just take it. Come back whenever. So the four of us get in this car. What? Like, we just get in this car and take off. We just take off like it ain't no thing. We're just driving down the road. Of course, we get in the car and we're all like, what is happening? What is happening? And Anthony's like, I don't know. I was like, we need to go return this car right now. Like, I was like, they probably got your car out there. Like, somebody pulled in the parking lot. They're like, make us an offer. We didn't, of course, leave our car keys with them. We're not that dumb. But I was like, I feel like they're out there like selling your car right now, or like somebody's stealing it, or I don't know. I don't know what I thought, but I was like, this is just not good. So we literally just drove it up the road, like not even a mile. And we're like, okay, we're going back. And I mean, literally we got so tickled though, because I think they worked there. Now the cars may not have been stolen. I don't know. I don't know the situation. I don't want to know the situation. So, okay, so these are sized not perfectly, but pretty dang close. So I'm just trimming them up just a little bit, which actually, let me go ahead and figure out where I need the end. So Anthony's like, you know, whatever, but we're tickled in the car because we all felt like, has anyone ever watched the show Breaking Bad? We all felt like we were in like a total Breaking Bad situation. And like, I'm like, I'm just waiting for Walter White to pop out. And Parker's like, better call Saul. You know, I'm like, yeah, like this is definitely part of a bigger operation going on. Like, this is not totally on the up and up, you know? So anyways, we drive the car for a few minutes. Oh, that's going to be so cute. We go back to the, hey, Anna Marie. Lou, you're cracking up. Oh, I know. It's such a good show. Such a good show. So anyways, we go back to the place and the guy's like, you know, do you want the car? And Anthony's like, no, I think we're going to have to pass. Like, kind of had a lot of road noise. And the guy's like, that's the tires. I'll put new tires on it for you right now. No charge. Anthony's like, no, we're good. He's like, I make you a deal. I mean, they were like, whatever. And we're like, no, we're good. Then we got in the car and we sped off faster than we could ever speed off. But it was a shady situation. And it was just funny because this is Parker, our 16-year-old. This is his first time ever going to a car lot to look for a car. And of course, Anthony's like, I promise this is not what it's normally like. Like, this is not your typical car lot. I mean, our kids, I feel so bad. Like, I truly feel like a big mom fail for taking to a place like that. But we didn't know. But of course, Anthony's like, this is not what it's normally like. Like, this is not a normal situation. So poor little sweet innocent Tyler, I'm sure is scarred for life and will have to go to therapy to talk about the time, you know, his parents took him to the Breaking Bad car dealership. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, we're finding a new place for sure. There were 20. Oh my gosh, Tony, that's crazy. You think small car lots do that now, but not dealers? Maybe so. I don't know. And just nothing about it felt right, you know, just everything, y'all. If you could be there, you would know, but it was just crazy. So then there was another place that we wanted to go to that was an actual car dealership. I was kind of traumatized and ready to go home at that point, but Anthony's like, stay strong, we got this. I'm like, okay. He's like, this is a normal, it was a Nissan dealership. So he's like, it's not gonna be, you know, slim shady, it's gonna be fine, and we need Parker to see like what it's really gonna be like. So then we went to the Nissan dealership. They took our license and our information. The guy rode with Anthony and Parker to test drive the car. So it was a much more legit operation for sure. But y'all, I seriously thought that was gonna be the end of me right there on that Saturday. The salesman comes with you on test drives, right? Without you even knowing the story, you're cracking up. Well, listen, I was cracking up afterwards. I wasn't cracking up too much during it because I just literally was waiting for the cops to bust up in there and bust up some kind of operation or something. I didn't know what was going to go down. I just knew I was going to somehow be involved and end up on the news, be like, crafter involved in undercover operation at local car lot. Oh, not the way, you know, not the reputation you're looking for, you know? Okay, so we got our sweet fall cut out. And we are gonna use those. And then I'm also, because I'm gonna be kind of turning this over that way, I'm going to use this cute scrapbook paper. And I remember how I bought this at Hobby Lobby and said, I'm gonna be using that soon. Car's gonna have 300% in Maryland. What? That's crazy. You've had it both ways. Maybe it's normal to not take the license and not ride with you at the smaller places. And if the other stuff hadn't have been going on, maybe I wouldn't have been so like ultra concerned, but it definitely had me ultra concerned, if you know what I mean. So, all right, I'm cutting this right down yonder. We're gonna use this on the top and down on the sides. Okay, so that's gonna fit almost perfectly. We'll go ahead and attach this first. So that's gonna kind of cover up those little holes at the end. Not that it matters, but it's gonna make it look a little bit more finished, I guess. So that was our adventure, you guys. We all had headaches by the time we got home, and we did not buy a car. So that's like 4 hours of my life I'll never get back, pretty much. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I love the scrapbook paper. I know, it's so cute. So cute. Always an adventure, y'all. Always, I guess life would be boring without adventures, but I'd rather not have adventures that involve the cartel. I think that's what it was. I think that's what it was. Not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. Okay. Okay. I have another troll. They need to leave. They need to leave. I haven't seen it yet, but I'll keep an eye out. I will keep an eye out. Always follow your gut. Yes, yes, yes. We did go to lunch. We had a nice lunch. There is an area in downtown. It's kind of newer. It's called the Food Assembly Hall. It's on 5th and Broadway. and Anthony and I had been there before, but it's kind of like a big food court, but it's not fast food. Like they've got a Prince's Chicken, which is like a famous hot chicken place here. They've got, I mean, they just have all kinds of like restaurants, but you like pick your own and then you find a place to sit. There's a restaurant here called The Pharmacy, which I had not eaten at in like literally 10 years. Like Tyler was like a baby when we went there, and I remembered that they had like the best burger ever. So they had a Pharmacy in there. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm getting the Pharmacy. So Tyler and I got burgers from the Pharmacy, and it was like the best burger I've ever had in my life. No joke. And then Parker and, oh gosh, what am I doing? I don't need to sand it right there. Parker and Anthony got hot chicken because that's like their favorite. And it was really good. And then they had we splurged, y'all. It was a splurge Saturday. They had a cookie dough place. Have y'all ever had that? Like cookie dough that you're allowed to eat. I forget the name of the actual, was it just called cookie dough? I really can't remember. But it was like raw, but I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they do it, but it was edible cookie dough. So we got us some little cookie dough for a dessert, and it was so good. And we were all eating it like this feels wrong. Like this feels wrong to be able to eat this much cookie dough and not be like getting sick with the salmonella, you know? But oh, it was so good, y'all. It was so good. So hey, that part of the day was great. No complaints there. You were there Friday night by the food assembly? No way, Carrie. Oh my gosh, I would have loved to have seen you. That would have been so funny. Love the Pharmacy. Isn't it good? Where did you get the frame your printable is on? I'm not sure. I got this at Dollar Tree and this at Walmart. Yes, the food hall is a nice place. Yes. It's really cute. It's a good little area. Okay, let me get the rest of this sanded off. Y'all, look at little cute books. They're gonna be so cute. So now all we gotta do is Mod Podge on our Fall Sweet Fall. And then we're gonna wrap some twine around it and stuff. Okay. So we're gonna do Fall Sweet Fall. Dough and Company. That might have been the name of it. They make it without egg. Well, I figured. I'm like, well, clearly they leave the egg out. But how they get it to taste so good, that's the part that's a mystery. It was good. I got oatmeal chocolate chip. Oh my gosh. It was really good. Not gonna lie. You're loving the craft today. Good, Teresa. I'm so glad. They're gonna be so cute when I get everything on this little tray. Okay, we got fall. Now we got to get sweet. Fall, sweet. Look how cute this is gonna be. Nashville. I live in Nashville. I live just south of Nashville, but this was where we was in downtown Nashville. Downtown. Eggs don't add flavor, but don't they do something to the consistent, or you know, I don't know. It just seemed like you were eating regular cookie dough. I don't know, y'all. Whoops. It's on a little crooked. Hold on, y'all. We gotta fix it before I sand anymore. There we go. Sanding off this excess. Either way, if you're ever somewhere where you can try it. Yes, Ruth, the Printable Club is open. You can click right there for the link, or you can type link and it'll send it to your messenger. And it's only open, y'all, today and tomorrow. So till tomorrow at midnight, and then it will be closed until September. So if you want to get in and get this month's printables, go on in and get them sooner rather than later. As in today or tomorrow. Y'all, that is so cute. Cute. Okay. I don't even think, can't really see the cracks in between. I'm just not even gonna worry about it because it just looks super cute like that. I mean, literally, that's so cute, y'all. You make edible cookie dough all the time and it's delicious. Oh, that's awesome. You never thought about using the boxes for the books. Well, there you go. Now you have it. Now listen. Probably we should have, let's just do that real quick. We're just gonna stain the back side of this because I'm not putting paper on the back, so let's just do that real quick. So that way when it's in our tray, it's gonna look real cute from all around. Okay. Should have done that before. I didn't think about the back side of that. Eggs help the cookies get fluffy when you bake it. Well, there you go. Can y'all tell I'm not a baker? I don't know these things. I don't know these things. There we go. Look. Perfect. Perfect. So cute. Okay, the last thing I want to do is take some jute. And I think I'm just going to... let me think. I'm gonna tie it around the bottom to secure it. It'll look like the pages of the book. That's true, Sheila. See? Also, I was thinking the whole time. Not really, but that's so true. Okay, so we've got that, and I'm just gonna take this and I'm going to just wrap it a few times. Hold on, it's crooked. There we go. I don't know how many times I just went around, 5 or 6 maybe. Okay, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna tie it underneath here. Secure it up. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Trying to decide if I want to do, I could do like a small little bow maybe. Let me see. Let me see. Ew, what's going on with my jute right there? Hold on, y'all. I don't like that. It's like, you know how sometimes it gets really, I mean, I know jute frays, but that one was like extra fray, and I don't want that on my bow area. I cut that way too long, but it's fine. But I'm thinking, oh yeah, we'll do a little bow. That's cute. That right there is real cute. Okay, get my glue gun. Just do one little dollop of glue. It's the first time we've used, grab the glue gun, y'all. For this project, these projects. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I don't care who you are, that is cute. That is cute. Let me cut my little string a little bit. I kind of like them like falling down. Oh my gosh, oh my Lanta. Now listen, you technically can and should, I guess, Mod Podge the top of all this, but we aren't gonna worry about it. How stinking cute is that? Number one, number two, yo, those are so cute. Okay, I wanna show you another thing, and then, wait a sec. Yes, I want to show you another, oh no, two other things. I knew I was forgetting something. Remember I said this? Oh my gosh, okay. So for this, we are going to cover it. I should just use some of this scrapbook paper, or my friends, hold on. Remember this bundle, the cube bundle. I bet I could use one from the cube to go inside of there. It looks about the right size. Or it's a little less than 3 inches. That might be tight. But I could also use one of the patterns. Order in the court. What do I do? Okay, you gotta think about the other stuff you're gonna have on the tray. So we're gonna have our cube already, which makes me not wanna do a cube. So I'm thinking a pattern, but not this pattern because I already have this pattern, but maybe like the aqua to bring out some more aqua. Might be using this pumpkin in there though, so maybe the orange. Maybe the orange would be kind of fun. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? I think I might just do the orange. Or maybe the white with the orange polka dot. Or maybe the scrapbook paper. Oh my gosh, I need help. I think I might like the idea of just using the scrapbook paper. What do y'all think? Orange, white with orange polka dots, or scrapbook paper? That is the question. Your hair looks super cute today. Thank you, Rhonda. Rhonda. Okay, Marcia says orange. Yeah, you won't see many of these pumpkins, I don't guess. Okay, let's cut out this orange polka dot. I think that'll be fun to add in some of that orange. Okay, a lot of y'all are saying yes, orange, so we're going for it. I think I like the orange also. Oh yeah, that'll be cute. Now listen, I don't measure, so we're just gonna trim and hope for the best. Trim a little more, hope for the best. Trim a little more, hope for the best. Oh, we're so close. We're so close, and perfection on that way. Okay. Now we just need to go kind of crease it a little bit so I can sort of tell where to start. And then we'll just work our way. Oh, did I get it on the first try? I sure did. Okay, so all I'm gonna do is just cover this up. This is that thing from Target Dollar Spot. We're just gonna put some Mod Podge down. Woo, Stacy, you just went a little crazy there with that Mod Podge. I don't know what I thought I was Mod Podging, but I got enough for like a 8x10. Love the orange. I think it's gonna be really cute. Okay. Just gonna put that down like so. I just had an idea. Do I need to do that or just leave it? Okay, hold on. Let me get this down and then I'll tell y'all my idea. Where's my clear gun? My heat gun. The orange. I like the orange too. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. All right, we got orange polka dots in there, which is really cute. But here's what I'm wondering. I printed out some. Have y'all ever seen me use the vinyl sticker paper? Okay, this is something else you can print your printables on. I like to use the vinyl sticker paper from Amazon in the matte finish, not the glossy finish. But what I can do is, and I'm doing it. I've already decided I'm doing it. I'm gonna cut out this little truck right here and I'm gonna put it on top of my polka dots because I can. And because I want to, y'all, it's gonna be so cute. This little frame is only a little over 3 inches, not quite 3.5 inches total. So the inset is even smaller. But okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut out my truck. Okay, isn't that gonna be so cute, y'all? I'm so glad I remembered this or thought about like that. I remembered that I have this sitting over there. Because I wanted to show y'all, okay, I'm gonna cut it out and then I'll cut it out even more. I wanted to show y'all something else with the sticker paper. Also, I got lots to do today, can you tell? Guess who's back? Stacy's back. Y'all, guess who's back? Okay, I'll stop singing, don't worry. The truck in the square will be precious, right? I think it's gonna be fresh. Love the truck idea. It needed a little something. It did. It just looked like incomplete, you know? Just incomplete. So, which I like little signs without, you know, images and words sometimes, like the little tile things and whatever, but something about that just looked a little lost, a little lonely, if you will. So this truck is about to keep those polka dots company and all is gonna be good. So I'm just cutting out kind of right, almost like we're making a little sticker situation. And you love that I'm back. Shelly, feels good to be back. I mean, I have never gone anywhere. I mean, I have, but I've been around, but it just feels like it's been a hot minute since I've been crafting with y'all. If I go more than a week, it feels like a hot minute, you know? I'm glad to know it might feel like a hot minute for y'all too, and that you miss me. That means a lot. Okay, now here's gonna be the hard part. With these real nails, that's okay that I have a truck already. It's just gonna be extra trucky. It's fine. I guess I could have just done the pumpkins, but oh well, I ain't worried about it. I ain't scared of some trucks. It's just gonna be a truck kind of tray. Okay, what in the heck? Come on, there we go, got it. All right, so then all I'm gonna do, I gotta make sure I get it centered how I want it, y'all. Oh my gosh, that's really cute. Look at that, you guys. That's precious. That's precious. Yes, I do all the printables, and I will be doing a cube for all the reasons and seasons, Caitlin, because people have loved them so much that yes, I will continue to do them as the seasons roll forward. Okay, y'all, can we talk about this cuteness real quick? Can we? Okay, so let's put some stuff on the tray. I'm not sure that we're fully decorated, but because I don't know, I might have to add some stuff to it, but let's just kind of see where we're at, okay? And you can see how cute and how easy it is to make stuff for your own tray. Now this came from Hobby Lobby, which is so similar to my printables, and I designed these printables long before I bought this. I just bought this last week. So I'm like, what? Me and Hobby Lobby, I guess, are like in sync, you know, like not the band, but just whatever. Okay, so I might use that back there, but I might use something else because I want to see. Okay, we're going to put our little fall, sweet fall. Ooh, shut the front door. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is so cute. Okay, we've got our cube. We're gonna need somewhere, and I might have to use little risers and stuff. I don't know, y'all. We could put that up at the top. Okay, why is this being so cute? Oh my gosh. Okay, I brought this over too. I just grabbed a couple things that, oh my God, y'all can't even see the tray. I'm over here screaming it's cute and you can't see it, but I'm gonna have to turn it around. But this is just a candle for filler. I don't have all my fall stuff out yet, so I'm working with what I got. And I did have this little pumpkin. Hold on, y'all, I'm just kind of trying to, I was kind of picturing this. It kind of hides that a little bit, but I don't want to put that in front. I don't. I could put it down here. Hold on, you guys. Might need to put it down here and get something to help it stand. Hold on, you guys. I'm just making do right now. I'm just putting this behind it to help it stand up so I can figure out the placement. I'm not so sure. Okay, let me turn this around. Let me show you where we're at so far. Y'all, this is cute. This is so cute, okay? I don't know. We could put that kind of in the back. What y'all thinking? I can't remember the exact size of the tray. I posted it on my page the other day. It's from Amazon. I don't know. I'm not loving that right there for sure. But I also might want to, now come on now. I don't know. We might just have to kind of put it back here. I think it still shows good enough. I mean, it's good. Oh, heck. If I can get it to stand up, I might have to add Jenga blocks to the back. Okay. Let's just put it back up here like this for now. Okay. What do y'all think? Ooh, ooh, so darn cute. Yes, I got this tray from Amazon to keep over here at Wilshire Place. Did you get that on Okay, here's the other thing, y'all. Here is the infinity frame. Whoop, whoop, whoop. The infinity frame. Take the black handle off there. Oh, why? So I can't. It's all attached. Like, yeah, you can't just take this handle off. So you're saying so it would show up better. Can't do that. But I used one of the printables. This one here, Farm Fresh Pumpkins. I sized it to fit the infinity frame. So this is just a regular piece of printer paper. I can't remember. I think that was regular paper, not even cardstock. And on one of the it's actually on the reverse side of one of the already printed signs. So if you ordered one of the frames and you got the printed signs, you can use the back side for Mod Podging. So that's what I did there. So this might be a little too big for this, but we're gonna try. The cube is from Amazon. It's the 3-inch cube from Amazon. Okay, hold on. I gotta face this towards me when I do this stuff. That's kind of cute. Again, it kind of cuts it off a little bit, but this is my first time decorating this tray. I always say with trays, oh, it's too big for up there, that you get to like know your tray, and the more you decorate it, the easier it gets. I don't know this tray yet. We're just now starting to get to know each other, you know? So I still feel it's a little new to me. I don't remember where this is from. I had got that last year, maybe Target, if I remember correctly, but I probably don't remember correctly, so who knows. I don't know, this looks cute. I'm gonna have to like mess with it. I may add or take away, put a short riser under the Hello Fall sign. Yes, under this sign, that's a good idea. Or this one, is that what you're talking about? Is that what you mean? Yeah, that's true. If we could raise it up a little bit. Hold on, I gotta turn it back towards me. I need it even higher than that. Hold on. Guess who's back? Back again. I had an actual riser over here because I brought it over here. I know I did, but I've got such a mess now that you wouldn't know if I did or not. Come on, riser, where'd you go? Well, I don't know, y'all. I'll play around with it and I'll post a picture after I get it the way that I like it. But let me show you guys one last thing, because a lot of y'all, it looks cute. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, it might need some beads or some greenery. Yeah, I think it definitely needs a little something else. I just don't know what that something is. But, okay, let me move this over here. Very, very carefully. Very, very carefully, okay? Aw, that's precious. It's gonna be so cute. It's gonna be perfect. Okay, as for the infinity frames, so many of them have shipped out or shipping out today, more tomorrow, more the next day, more the next day. Thank you for your patience. There's a ton of them to get out, and Marissa is working her little booty off to get them all out. But I wanted to show you guys this, okay? So back to the sticker paper. Will the pumpkin fit on top of the book stack? I don't know. I'll have to try that, Michelle. Oh no, Karen, yes, you'll have to watch the replay once I'm done. So the infinity frames, y'all, a lot of y'all have asked if the sticker paper would work for the infinity frames. So we're gonna do that real quick because that's something I had not done yet. So this is one of the blank inserts that will come with your frame. If you order a DIY version, they'll come like this. If you ordered one with the signs, again, you could use the back side. But using the sticker paper is gonna make it to where it would be very easy, obviously, to change it out for all the seasons and all the reasons. So we're gonna see what we think, if we like the look of it, etc. So I'm gonna just cut this out much bigger than I know it needs to be, and then we can work our way down and trim it down. So sometimes it's easiest if you're doing stuff like this and you don't have like lines to measure. Like I'm gonna trim this just a little more at the bottom here. If you kind of hold it up to some light, like I've got a window right over here. So like when I'm laying it down like this, it's kind of hard to see where everything's placed. But if I hold it like this, I can see exactly where I need to put this to make it look just right. So I'm happy with that. So I'm just gonna kind of fold over my edges, okay? So I know where I'm gonna wanna cut, and then fold over the top. And this doesn't have to be perfect, which is nice because there's a little bit of like a lip because of the way the frame is. So it's a little forgiving. If you cut your printable or your sticker or whatever a little too short, you're probably gonna be just fine. The infinity frame would look good next to the tray. Absolutely, yes. I'm gonna probably set all this stuff up in the little kitchen at up here at the townhouse, and so I will definitely incorporate in the infinity frame too somehow, for sure. And I may even use it on the tray. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Now you don't want your sticker. Here's the thing about us using a sticker on these. It's not easy to sand off a sticker like it is a piece of, paper. So you would rather it fall a little short than too big, because it's gonna be hard to remove that excess sticker. So I'm just going around, I've got it flipped upside down where I can kind of see where my sticker's still sticking out, like on the side there. And I'm just kind of going right along the edge with my skizzes. Okay, so now we've got it pretty darn perfect, right? So then all we're gonna do, the tray is so cute. Thank you, Marsha. I think it turned out cute. And I'm gonna be back tomorrow night crafting with you guys too, doing a Tuesday night live. I haven't done one of those in a hot minute, at 6:30 Central Time. And I'm thinking we're gonna do some sunflower stuff. So I hope you guys will come back for that tomorrow night. And I hope that you will join the Printable Club if you want to and haven't already. Y'all, if you get these, be sure you peel off. I'm gonna say this till I'm blue in the face, and there's stickers that come on these to tell you guys, but the white side of these have a protective film to keep them from getting scratched. I almost forgot myself, but you've got to peel that off before you use these, okay? So now it's peeled off. So now we're just going to take our sticker and hopefully get it lined up just right. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Uh-oh, we got some bubbles. Hold on. No bubbles, no troubles. I didn't think a sticker would bubble. This is an experiment though, so we're gonna see. We're gonna find out. I don't know why a sticker would bubble really, but hold on. Put a little bit of heat to it too. Oh, did you hear that? All my stuff just fell. All my printables, all the things. Just a couple little bubbles. Maybe just little air bubbles, I guess, but they're not bad. Air bubbles, no trouble. Hey, Laurie, yes, you'll have to go back and watch it. Yay, Tuesday Night Live. I know, Kathleen, Julie, I'm excited. It'll be fun. Okay. It's not my favorite, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not sure if that's user error on my part, but there's definitely some bubbles. You'll see that? Can you see them? I mean, from a distance, maybe you can't. And maybe they'll work themselves out. I don't know. I've never had this sticker paper bubble up like that, but now we know, right? It's worth a try, and I'll play around with it again. I mean, it looks cute though. It looks really cute. So if I could get these little bubbles out, I would say yes, I'm happy with that. If I can't, then I don't know. I don't have a card or anything up here. I got my ruler though. I don't want to scratch it though, but. Oh, I know what I've got. My Mod Podge roller. Hello. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. Do you think those are just little air bubbles? I mean, they have to be, but I don't know how to get them out. I don't know, I'm gonna have to play around with that again. Use a credit card, work towards the outside. I mean, yeah, I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna have to play around with it. Pick it with a pen. Yeah, they didn't have little holes in it though, right? I don't know. We'll mess around with it more another day. I'll print another one out and try it again, but it's worth trying. I probably would stick with just Mod Podging it on personally, but it's worth a try. It is worth a try, and it looks super cute. Where's the, there's the one that I Mod Podged on, so you can kind of see the difference. So, I don't know. They're both cute. They're both cute. Oh, I'm not gonna, yeah, the heat press takes a while to get, heated up and stuff, but I did that yesterday, you guys. Used my heat press for the first time. I was so stinking excited. I used the sublimation transfers that are on my site, and I did this. I sublimated this, y'all. I sublimated this. I was so stinking excited. I did this one and this one. Didn't I do good? I was so excited. I think I'm obsessed. I think I'm gonna be obsessed. I was scared, honestly, to try it. I don't know why. I thought that machine was gonna just like explode or something. It just kind of intimidated me, the heat press, but I was so glad I did, and now I'm obsessed. So, I don't know, y'all. I'll play around with it and see if I can get those bumps out. I'm sure there's a way, but I just don't know the way today. But anyways, this was so fun. Look how cute that all looks together. Y'all, look at that. So stinking cute. So stinking cute. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and pick for this, okay? So let me scroll. I knocked my paper off, so we're just gonna write on the back of this because I knocked like everything off my desk a minute ago. So let me pick somebody to send this little tag to, and you can make one of the little crafts that we did. It's like a similar size. Look at that, y'all. I got stuff all over me. Hot mess. Okay. Okay, ready? Very cute. Okay, ready? And the winner is, boop, Gwen Long. Gwen, you won this little tag. So Gwen, if you will send me a message with your address, I will be sure to get this out into the mail to you ASAP. Congratulations. Y'all tell Gwen congratulations. Cute, cute. You're so fun to watch. Thank you, Susan. Oh, y'all are fun to hang out with. I'm so lucky to have such an awesome bunch of people here. I appreciate you guys so, so much. Be sure to go check out all the scoop about the Printable Club. Y'all, it's the place to be. I'm telling you, it's going to be the best $15 you spend a month. You can cancel at any time. So if, you know, things change with your life, your finances, you can cancel. If you decide it's not for you, which you probably won't because it's so fun and awesome, you can cancel. So get in now while you can, while it's open. You'll get all 7 of these printable bundles. Literally, once you guys go to the site, you sign up, be checking your email, spam or junk too, and you'll get a registration email where you can set up your password and all of that. You'll get logged right into the club, and literally you could be printing these as soon as you do that. So you could be crafting with all these printables by tonight. It's just such a fun, easy process. And then every month at the beginning of the month, it's between the 1st and the 5th. It's usually the 1st, unless the 1st falls like on a weekend or holiday, is when the new printables come out. And so you'll get early access because they don't go onto my website till usually about a week later for full price. So you'll get early access, you get the best deal, you get those exclusive printables. I mean, this month, because there's 7 printables in the club, it makes each printable bundle, and by bundle I mean like 2 or 3 sheets, each bundle like $2 and some change, and they're normally $7. I am not a mathlete, but that's more than 50% off. That's a lot of percents, y'all. That's a huge, huge saving. So when I showed all those printables earlier that are now on the ground, if there was even 2 of those that you liked, it's going to be worth it just to get in the club. So I'm trying to save y'all some money for real. Oh, good. There's Gwen. Good, good, good. Just message me, Gwen, and I'll get it sent up to you. Up, down, around, depends on where you live. Money well spent. Thank you, Sheila. So love the cheetah pumpkins. Good, Maureen. I'm glad you liked those. Oh, I'm gonna hop off of here. Y'all. I don't know where that came from. I didn't eat my lunch before I came on, and now my stomach's like telling me that I didn't. So I keep thinking I have paint on my fingernail. Every time I hold my nail up, I'm like, oh, I got white paint on my nail. But really, it's just my groove. I do have some Mod Podge on there, but it's just my groovy nail, y'all. I don't know that I'm groovy enough to be this groovy. I said groovy. What in the world? I look like I have rolled around in a paper mill. I have little paper shreds all over me, y'all. Oh my gosh. Yes, the club is the way to go. You can email me or text me, Gwen, either one with your address. That's totally fine. I'll get it either way. You don't necessarily need a printer, Margie. If you have a color printer, you don't need a Cricut or anything fancy, just a regular old computer printer. You can print from home, and if you don't, any place that makes copies will print them for you. So Staples, UPS Store, Office Depot, etc. Even the library, a lot of ladies get theirs printed at their local library. So either or. I don't see that person. Sorry, y'all, that there was a few on here. If I see them, I'm going to get rid of them, but I have not seen that most recent one. But I'm about to hop off of here anyway, so you all have a great day and night. I will see you back tomorrow night at 6:30 Central. Bye, y'all. Have a good night, afternoon, night, evening, morning, all the things.